98 degrees, Fort Worth. Feels like 104. It's humid outside. It's partly cloudy, too, there in Fort Worth. And you look at the high today. 97 was the high today. The normal's 94. So that's, it's hot, but it is July. I want to say that over and over again because it's not shocking that 97 is hot, but that's only 3 degrees warmer than the normal or hotter than the normal. So we're not that far off. 96 degrees the temp now. Winds are variable at 7 miles an hour. Feels like 103 out at DFW. Here are the thunderstorms that earlier today in the morning and early afternoon moved into North Texas from Fannin County down into parts of Collin County, Rockwall and Kaufman, and it kind of fizzled out there. We have a couple more thunderstorms trying to pop up. In fact, I don't think I saw one right there trying to come up. Yep, just west of Tarrant County into Parker County. So as we go through the next few hours, we're not done with the rain chance. We could still pop up a couple of thunderstorms through the early evening. Before the sun sets, once the sun goes away, then the thunderstorm chances will fizzle out. So overnight tonight looks dry, but next several hours there is that chance for a couple of pop-up thunderstorms here in North Texas. Tomorrow looks dry though, it looks sunny as the heat dome starts to move back. So the difference between the last one and this one looks like it's going to settle in a little bit farther to the west. A little bit closer to areas like New Mexico, Arizona. That's where it's going to get extremely hot. 115 to close to 120 degrees for highs in Phoenix next week. That is some serious heat. Here in North Texas, it is going to get hot, but nothing that we haven't seen. Highs are going to go back to the upper 90s, the triple digits. Thunderstorm chances remain minimal. However, because of the positioning of this ridge, this high pressure will get stuck in northwest flow. So on some of these days, we'll have these complexes of thunderstorms that could make their way into North Texas, and you'll see those rain chances in the 10-day. But as we go through the next several days, highs will be above normal. The normal is 95, but not that much higher than normal. 97 Friday, 98 Saturday, Sunday 97, 100 degrees on Monday. High humidity means it's going to feel like 105 to 110 across North Texas for the beginning of next week and the end of this weekend. So it's July. Tonight, isolated thunderstorms will come to an end later tonight. It's breezy, warm and muggy, 77. Tomorrow, 97. Sunshine, breezy, hot and humid. South winds 10 to 20. So here's the next 10 days. Again, it's going to be very hot, but not record-breaking, not anything that we're not used to here in North Texas. 98 Tuesday, 100 degrees next Wednesday, 101 Thursday. It looks like we'll just kind of hover in upper 90s, close to 100 degrees to wrap up the 10-day forecast.
All right, terrible way to wrap it up there. But, we're talking more about heat, Jesse, because it's on the minds of a lot of folks. Experts saying that climate change is making heat waves more common and more powerful. And in today's Health Minute, Mandy Gaither has more on what extreme temperatures can do to your body and your mind and how to stay safe.
It's the deadliest weather event in the U.S. Every year, the heat causes more than 700 deaths on average and more than 67,000 emergency room visits.
It doesn't take much. It can be an hour or two that can lead to the cells and tissues of the body starting to feel the effect of it.
Dr. Ian Sin with Mayo Clinic says in the heat, your body tries to cool off in several ways. When the temperature is extremely high, it becomes harder for your body to cool itself down. The most serious heat-related illness is heat stroke.
That is when you start having confusion, delirium as we call it, as well as loss of consciousness and more severe brain injury as a result of the effects of heat.
Sin says when that happens, it can hurt not only the brain, but other organs like the heart, lungs, and kidneys as well.
It's almost an inflammation that gets created. There is destruction of proteins, the membranes of the cells, and that leads to cell death.
To keep your body safe in the heat, stay hydrated with water, avoiding sugary beverages which can add to dehydration. Stay cool in an air-conditioned area and wear lightweight, light-colored, loose-fitting clothes. Sin says those who are most vulnerable to the heat should avoid it.
If there's any cause of concern, definitely seeking health care is important.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.